You have a chance to journey to the land of Oz with the Evansville-Vandenberg School Corporation's Summer Musical.
That's right. Joining us this morning to discuss this year's show and how you can get your tickets, we have Catherine Remke and Willow Wilhite, all a part of EVSC Foundation's Summer Musical. I'm looking forward to this. This is one of my favorite interviews to do. Thank you both for being here, first of all. We appreciate it. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you go to school, what grade you're in, and how many productions you've been in.
My name is Willow. I go to Evansville Day School, and I'm going into 6th grade, and this is my first EVSC summer musical.
Very exciting.
My name is Catherine, and I go to North High School, and this is my 7th EVSC summer musical, and I'm about to be a senior.
So we have someone that's been in the program and then someone new as well. Very exciting stuff. Tell us a little bit about your characters and who you're playing for the Wizard of Oz. We didn't even mention that yet, the Wizard of Oz musical.
So I play the Munchkin Coroner, and I pronounce the Wicked Witch dead. So I'm very important. I have to be like very
yes.
Yeah.
And Munchkins have a lot of rehearsals too. I saw that as well. You guys are busy.
Yeah.
And then Catherine, what about you?
Yes, and I will be playing Dorothy, and I kill the Wicked Witch with my house. So, yes.
Very important as well.
Yes.
I was not even aware there was a coroner in the original 1939 Wizard of Oz until you mentioned it and the place role they play in that movie. But how is this version different than the classic?
So this is actually based off of the original movie script. We've adjusted it obviously a little to be more stage appropriate and fit what we need, but it is mostly the same as the movie. Plus a really exciting song called The Jitterbug, where the witch dances us till we drop, which is really awesome.
Now, I've seen this performed. I think it was at Wrights High School, maybe about 7 years ago, if you guys in the background are familiar with that. And they did some, I was thinking, well, how are they going to make this tornado happen? And they really did a good job. The set design and the actions of those, behind-the-scenes people really made that stage presentation come to life. So what has that process been like, and how do you bring those images to the stage?
So this year we've had a wonderful opportunity that's very different. Is we're using the Traveling Broadway set, so they don't use it anymore. So it is actually coming on a truck Friday, and it will be here. So we're using the sets, the costumes, and everything, and we're actually flying kids this year too.
Yeah.
So that will be a huge part of the opportunity of the EVSC Summer Musical.
What a dream for a high school or middle school theater kid. I mean, pretty amazing stuff, because it is tough, with sets, costumes. It's hard to budget for all that, but wow, the Traveling Broadway crew and their set, that's really exciting. And what has it been like, what was the audition process like for you guys? We'll start there.
So the audition, so I just came in very excited, and they had us do a dance, they had us sing our song, and then it was just very...
I bet you were excited to see what part you got to. I know that's always exciting, seeing the cast list. And what about you, Catherine?
Yes. So this is my 7th EVSC Summer Musical. I played the kids' roles like I did with her, but this year was so different because I was an upperclassman, and I actually got to help with the Munchkins auditions this year. So it was a lot of fun. You go in and you sing a song and you do a monologue, and then we invite 3 kids back for each role for a callback. So I got a callback for Dorothy, and I was over the moon. So this year something different when the cast list came out is we double casted the leads and the Munchkins. So you have opportunity to see 2 different casts.
And that'll be on different days, is right? Gotcha.
And Willow, you're taking a smaller role this year, and literally a smaller role, but do you see yourself, and I imagine the history of this foundation, they've had people progress through that may have started at your age and graduated all the way to their junior or senior year, still taking the stage. Do you see that in your future?
Yes, absolutely.
I think that's why she gets a gig like this, because of the excitement she has. You have to have that infectious personality, and I think you have that.
Yes, thank you so much.
And talk to us about what the EVSC Foundation is. What does this nonprofit do for students like yourselves?
Yes, so the EVSC Foundation was started a while back to help teachers and students get more opportunities. My mom is an EVSC teacher, and my dad works for EVSC too, and they actually started something called the Teacher Locker, so teachers can come in and get different things for their classrooms, and they have hangers for students who need it. They just provide different opportunities to help all students excel.
And what is, I want to hear from both of you on what your favorite part has been. Do you have a favorite song or favorite moment, favorite dance even? What has been standing out to you guys?
One thing I've really been enjoying about the show is that we have student mentors. So Catherine is actually my mentor, and it really helps some of the younger middle schoolers get to know what EVSC is like and help us get guided through this experience.
That's awesome.
Yes, I have loved being her mentor, and I'm actually the other corner's mentor too, so I have lots of the corner. But I have really enjoyed the jitterbug. So it's a new dance, and we get to learn. I always like a challenge, and this dance is definitely a challenge, so you'll have to watch out for it in the second act.
And let's pull up that full screen we have because we want to get to the dates and times of these shows. So it'll be Thursday, July 10th through Sunday, July 13th. We have the times there. Some are the matinees. Saturday and Sunday both have a matinee at 2. But Thursday through Saturday have 7 o'clock shows. Tickets still available. Ticketmaster or the box office. Do you guys know how much tickets are?
Yes, for students it is 10. For seniors it's 15, and then 20 is for adults.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you both so much for being here. We hope you break a leg. I know rehearsals are probably exhausting, but it's a way to stay busy this summer as well. So thank you both so much, and we cannot wait to see you in those productions. I'm very excited.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you. We'll be right back with Tommy Mason on those top stories after the break.